coming to watch our play. We do hope you had a very lovely day. As for the night, leave that up to us. There'll be time for refreshments later. And please switch off your mobile phones with respect to the ancient Greek citizens. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
What is it all about? About a big thing. And is it thick too? Oh, we are not all here. Imagine.
If it were what you suppose, there would never be an absentee. No. It is about a thing I was staring about this way and the other. Many sleepless nights.
Oh, it must have been a mighty fine and subtle thing for you to have turned it about so.
So fine, it means just this. Greece saved by the women!
Depends on us. It is upon us to undo utterly the Peloponnesians.
Oh, that would be a noble deed, truly.
To undo the Peloponnesians to a man.
Just the one man?
For Athens' sake, I would never say a bad word. You can imagine yourself what war will bring.
Oh.
But if the Peloponnesian women join us, Greece is safe.
But how should women perform so wise and glorious an achievement? We women who dwell in the retirement of our households, clad in diaphanous garments of yellow silk and long flowing gowns, decked out with flowers and shod with dainty little slippers.
But those are the very chic angles of our victory. Those yellow tunics, those scents and cosmetics, those transparent robes.
How so, pray?
Then no man will use a lance.
Quick, I'll run and get me a yellow tunic from the dyers.
Or want a shield.
I'll run and put on a long flowing gown.
Or draw a sword.
will do everything too slow. For there is no woman here from the shore, not one from Salamis.
Oh, I know for certain they embarked at daybreak.
And the dames from Harnett? I thought they would be the very first to arrive.
But look, here's some new arrivals. I'm more behind. What may these country women be?
They are from Anahira.
Ah, yes. It's a levy of
Are the ladies as well? Let us pray. What? Not a word?
For you, I have not many words, Myrhinne. You have not bestirred yourself overmuch for such an urgent matter.
I could not find my needle in the dark. However, if the matter is so pressing, here we are.
No, let's wait for the women from Boeotia to arrive, and those from the Peloponnese.
Yes, that is indeed the best. Oh, but there comes Lambito from hardy Sparta. Good day, Lambito.
Good day.
My dear friend from hardy Sparta. How well and beautiful you look. What a rosy complexion. And how strong you seem. You could definitely strangle a bull.
Yes, indeed. I really think I could. I do gymnastics and practice the bottom kicking.
What superb breasts!
And this young beautiful lady, who is she?
She's a noble lady from Boeotia.
Oh, my beautiful Boeotian friend. Your bloom as a garden.
And a garden is so
And this beautiful lady, where is she from?
She's an honest woman by my faith. She comes from Corinth.
Oh, honest, no doubt then. As far as honesty goes in Corinth.
But who has called together this council of women, pray?
I have.
Well, then tell us what you want of us.
Yes, please tell us.
I will. But first answer me one question.
Anything you wish.
Don't you feel sad and sorry because the fathers of your children are far away for the wars? For I would bet that there is none of you whose husband is not abroad at this very moment.
Mine has been the last 5 months at Thrace, looking after Eucrates.
It's been 7 long and lonely months since mine left for Pilate.
As for mine, if he ever does return from service, he's no sooner homeward, takes down his shield again and flies back to the wars.
And this is everything worse than the shadow of a lover. And since the Milesians betrayed us, I have never seen a native gadget, you know it. Consolation to us, poor women. But if I have found a means of ending the war, will you all follow me?
Yes. By all the goddesses, I swear I will, though I have to put my gown in pawn and drink the money the same day.
And so will I, even if I must be split into like a flatfish and I have myself removed.
Oh.
And I too. Why, to secure peace, I would fly to the top of Mount Agathis.
Great. Then I will out with it, finally, my mighty secret. Oh, my sister women, if we want to make our husbands have peace, we must refrain.
Refrain? Refrain from what? Tell us, tell us.
Yes, but will you do it?
We will, even
refrain from the males all together.
Let's recite the terms, we will swear to them. Let's make an oath.
Perfect.
Say, Lysistrata, what oath are we to swear?
Well, one oath. In Aeschylus, they sacrificed a sheep over a butler.
Oh no, Lysistrata! We cannot swear peace over a buckler, surely.
But then what other oath do you prefer?
Let's take a white horse, sacrifice it, and swear on its entrails!
And where will we find a white horse?
What oath do you prefer then?
Listen to me. Let's take a bowl and sacrifice a skin of Thracian wine into it.
That's an oath that pleases me more than I can say.
Great. Then go down, Peter. Or you, Beth, not you. And bring me a bowl and a skin of wine.
What a noble big bowl! What fun it will be to empty it!
Thank you. Almighty God is persuasion, and thou both, good comrade of joy and merriment. Accept this, our sacrifice, and be propitious to us, poor women.
Fine red blood, how wet both!
What a delicious bouquet by Castor.
Now, my dears, let me drink first.
No, my Aphrodite, we must swear first. But then, prepare for the oath, and will you repeat for all the rest the solemn terms that I'm going to recite? I will have naught to do either with lover or husband.
I will have naught to do either with lover or husband.
Albeit he comes to me with an erection.
Albeit he comes to me with an erection. Oh, this is very unbearable.
I'll stay at home, unbold,
I will stay at home unbold.
and beautifully dressed, wearing a saffron-colored gown.
Beautifully dressed, wearing a saffron-colored gown.
Never will I give myself voluntarily.
Never will I give myself voluntarily.
And if he has me by force,
And if he has me by force,
I will be cold as ice and never stir a limb.
I will be as cold as ice and never stir a limb.
Neither will I extend my Persian slippers towards the ceiling.
Neither will I extend my Persian slippers towards the ceiling.
Nor will I crunch like the carven lion over an iPod.
Nor will I crouch like the carven lion on a handle of a knife.
Now, silence. We continue. If I give this oath, let me be suffered to drink from this wine.
If I keep my oath, let me be suffered to drink of this wine.
If I break it, let my glass be filled with water.
But if I break it, let my glass be filled with water.
Now, will you all take this oath? Great. Then, let me be the first to enjoy this wine.
shoulders ache from the weight of that green olive wood.
Somehow, I've still got to cope.
And I'd better make sure that I've got some fire still alive in this pot. For it'd really be sad if I thought that I had, and then found in the end I had not.
Surely has me dismayed.
Well, that's smoking the old flame up, all right. The gods be praised. Now, suppose we put the logs down here, put the vine torch into the pot, set it alight, and go for the doors like a battering ram. We'll call on them to let down the bars, and if they refuse, we'll set fire to the doors and smoke them out. Our Lady Victory, be with us now, and we may set up a trophy for thee once we've defeated the audacious actions that these women have taken to thy holy Acropolis.
I think I see a smoky shimmer rising. They've lit the fire, my friends. We've got to hurry.
coming. Locks upon their backs of quite enormous size.
And mouth the direst threats to tear their friends to gold.
Goddess, let this not be! They must achieve their goal!
Save Athens and all Greece from lunacy and war. For that, O goddesses, what they've seized your temple for. Child of the lake, if fire should cut them round. Join our brigade until the flames are drowned.
Why is this I see you redstone men? Honest and pious folk, you cannot be the acts of violence.
Oh, here's something new. A swarm of women stand posted outside to defend the gates.
Fathers, would you? We see the mighty horse, yet you do not see the 10,000 power of our sex.
Oh, Paedrias,
Shall we stop that cackle?
suppose one of us wants to break his stick across the face.
Let's set down our water pots on the ground to the other way. If they should dare to offer us violence.
Let someone knock out 2 or 3 teeth for them, just like they did to Bupanos.
They won't talk so loud then.
Come on, then. I wish with unflinching foot and other pigs will grab your ball.
Silence, or my stick will cut short your days.
Now just you dare to dust with the tip of your winged feet.
And what if I batter you to pieces with my fist? What will you do?
I will tear up your lantern and trails with my teeth.
Oh, what a clever poet is Euripides. How well he says that women are the most shameless of all animals.
Let's pick up our water jars again.
You damn women, what do you mean to do here with your water?
And you, all dead in life with your fire, is it to cremate yourself?
I am going to build you a pyre to roast your female friends up.
I'm going to put out your fire.
You put out my fire? You?
Yes, you shall soon see.
I don't know what prevents me from roasting you with my torch.
I'm waiting for a pathway to clear the field.
About for me? You dirty slut!
Yes, indeed. And now shall I grab your fire.
Ah, do you hear that? What incident? Never fear!
You shall never see any more books and graves!
What? Burn up a heifer!
I'm watering these to make a bloom of friends!
Oh, I'm too dry, alas! How me! How I'm trembling with cold!
Let's go back to the Acropolis! Yes!
These women, that they may din enough with their tambourines, bewept Adonis enough upon their terraces. I was listening to the speeches last assembly day, and Demostratus, whom heaven confound, was saying we must go to Sicily, and lo, his wife was dancing around repeating, Adonis, Adonis, woe is me for Adonis. Demostratus was saying we must leave by hoplites at Zakynthus, and there was his wife, more than half drunk, screaming on the house roof, who weep for Adonis! And all the while that infamous mad bull bellowed away on his side, do you not blush, you women, for your wild and uproarious doings?
But you don't know of all their effrontery yet. They have abused and insulted us, and then soused us with the water in their water pots, and set us breaking our clothes for all the world as if we had been pissed ourselves.
And well done too, by Poseidon. We men must share the blame for their ill fortune. It is we who teach them to love riot and dissoluteness, and sow the seeds of wickedness in their hearts. You see a husband go into a shop. "Look you, jeweler," says he, "do you remember the necklace you made for my wife? Well, the other evening when she was dancing, the catch came open. I am bound to start the Salamis. Will you go over there tonight and make her fastening secure?" Another goes to the cobbler, a great strong fellow with a great long tool, and tells him, "The strap on my wife's sandal presses her little toe, which is extremely sensitive. Will you come over around midday to stretch the thing and supper it? Now see the result." Take my own case. As a magistrate, I've enlisted men. I want money to pay them. The women slam the door in my face. But why do we stand here with arms crossed? Come, fetch me a crowbar. I'll chastise their insolence. What are you gaping at the crows for? Looking for a tavern, I suppose. Come on! Bring crowbars here. Force open the gates. I'll lend a hand to the work myself. 1, 2, 3. Break down the gates!
Here I am! And what are these bolts and bars? What we want here is not bolts and bars and locks, but common sense!
Oh really, my fine lady? Where is my officer? Arrest that woman!
If she touches me, she will regret it!
Oh, my 12 guns! What, are you afraid of a woman? Seize her, I tell you, round the body, be at her!
I trample you! I'll trample you on the foot till the crap comes out!
What a mess you made! You. Mind that minx first, the one who speaks so prettily. What a miserable band of men! My officers have deserted me! Are we to let ourselves be bested by a mob of women? Oh, men, close up your ranks and forward!
By the holy goddesses, you are about to make acquaintance with 4 regiments of women, well armed to boot and ready for the fray.
Forward, men, and bind them!
Forward, my gallant companion! Yes! Yeah, keepers of towers and bakeries! Vendors of garlic and egg! Strive! And reap! And tear! Go! A torrent of violence! And inside!
But why waste your words on these subhuman creatures? Don't forget, they've given us all a bath with only clothes, and without the benefits of the soul.
If you resort to wanton violence, you can complain, you can keep right back. We only want to stay in Europe, huh? Doing no harm. Disturbing not a twig, but he who would provoke me should remember that those who rifle wasps' nests will be stung! Yes!
Sponsors enough! Command them not to tackle! Why is it barricaded here upon our hallowed citadel?
Question her and don't give way. Test her every claim. Meek submission on such issues would be cause for lasting shame.
I would ask you first why you have barred our gates.
To seize the citadel and take the treasury. No more money, no more war.
That money is the cause of war?
And all of our troubles.
What do you propose to do then, pray?
The idea is simple. We propose to administer the treasury ourselves.
Yes!
You what?
And why does that surprise you? Isn't it we who are taking care of the expenses of our own household expenses?
But that is not the same thing.
How is that so not the same thing?
It is the treasury supplies the expenses of the war.
That is our first principle. No war!
Yes!
What? And the safety of the city?
But we will provide for that.
Yes!
You.
Yes, we.
What a sorry business.
We are going to save you, my good man. Either you want it or not.
Ah, the impudence of the creatures.
Annoyed as you might be, you don't seem to have another choice.
But this is the very height of shame!
We will save you, my good man.
But if I don't want to be saved?
That is an extra reason.
But what a question to concern yourself with.
Notions of peace and war.
We can explain our idea.
Out with it then and be quick about it
Listen here. Stop preaching.
This is too much. I cannot keep my temper.
Keep that temper in check or we shall.
I'm not provoking you. Now say what you have to say.
Finally, during the entire of the war, we would endure with modest silence all you men have done.
You never allowed us to open our lips.
We were far from satisfied, for we knew how things were going. Often in our homes, we'd hear you discussing upside down, inside out, some important turn of affairs. Then, with sad hearts, but smiling lips, we would ask our husbands, well, in today's assembly, did they vote for peace? But they would only reply, just hold your tongue! They would crow, mind your own business! And we would say no more.
I have not held my tongue though, not I!
You would have been reduced to silence by blows then.
Well, as for my part, I would say no more. But presently, I would come to know that you have arrived to some decisions more fatally foolish than ever. Oh, my dear husband, I would ask, what madness next? But he would only look askance, and he will reply, just wave your web, please, else your cheeks will smile for hours. War is men's business.
Bravo! Well said indeed!
How bravo! Not to let us contend against your foes was bad enough. But presently, we would hear you ask out loud in the open streets, is there never a man left in Athens?
for one, you were assured in reply. Then, we made up our mind not to hesitate and to make common cause to save Greece. Listen to our wise advices and hold your tongue, and we may be still able to put things in a good footing.
You put things indeed. Oh, the insolence of the creatures.
Shut up!
May I die 1,000 deaths ere I have made one who has a veil.
My veil is the problem. Oh, my little dear, come here. If my veil is your problem, take my veil. Roll it and hold your tongue.
Let's take this basket. Come on, girl. Much beans, can't move. The war shall be women's business. Yeah!
I will never tire. I will never fall. I'll stand by my allies. I will give my all. Goodness, grace, courage, wit, these virtues made us great. They are nature's gift to us, and we will save the state.
Oh my good God, Lysistrata, and all my friends, be ever like a bundle of nettles. Never let your anger slacken. Let the winds of fortune blow away. Ha! May sweet love and the sweet Cyprian queen shower seductive charms on our breasts and our thighs. We shall deserve the name of peacemakers among the Greeks.
And how exactly do you propose to restore peace and order to all the warring countries of Greece?
When we are winding thread and it is tangled, we pass the spool through and across the skin. First this way, then that way. We'll do the same. To finish off the war, we'll send embassies hither and thither and everywhere to disentangle the mess that you have done.
And is it with your yarn and your spools and your skins you seek to appease so many bitter enemies? You silly women.
If you only had common sense, you would always do with politics what we do with yarn.
Come, is it that simple? Eh?
First, we wash the yarn to separate the grease and the filth. Do the same with all bad citizens. Sort them out and send them out of the city. Then, those who come in search for war and officers, we inspect them thoroughly. After they have established some standard, we mix them all together in the same basket. Residents, allies, aliens, debtors, throw in our colonies as well. Nothing should be left isolated. Put them in the same basket. Find the ends that binds them. Bring them in the center and bind them in a good quality tunic.
It is a great shame, nay, sin, to hear such women judging and weaving the state. Such women who have neither the wit nor the intelligence to understand the burden of war.
What? You wretched man! And is it you who knows the burden of the war? You lazy old man! Since you are rich, you can buy yourself a coffin and charge to your debt. I will prepare a honey cake for your wedding. But first, my dear, take this as a sign of my affection.
I missed you!
company. I'll tell all the other magistrates what you've done to me.
You did not like our perception? Fear not. We will prepare a good sacrifice of all goats and stinky fish that befit your presence. First thing in the morning.
No time to lace. Our freedom is now at risk. Take off your clothes and let the dance be brisk.
For in this and easy eye, so it seems to me, I smell the odor very strong of hideous tyranny. The shouted robes are and the tricks are staring apart to him. Disgraceful!
Women venturing to prate of war and arms and high affairs of state. A pact with Spartans they would have us make. And he who trusts a Spartan trusts on his head. This is an anti-democratic plot. And shall we yield to tyrants?
No, we shall not!
I'll be alert for anything they try. I will do my shopping in full panoply, as once our liberators did. So I will waste my sword within a myrtle bough and stand beside them, thus, and what is more, gives this old beggar suck upon the jaw.
If you do such a thing, we tell you plain. Your mom won't recognize your face again. And let's start by taking off our tops too.
See why I think I owe you good advice. And please don't look at me with prejudice. My gender has no influence on the question whether I'm offering a good suggestion. I'm a full member of your civic club. I give you men, that's how I pay myself. And what do you pay? Where is all the gold your fathers took from Persian foes of old? You wasted it and lived instead of tax. In paying which you're too relaxed. What can you answer? Vex me anymore. And this one, let the noodles
The sheer outrageous impudence grows yet more aggravated. Why don't we act with self-defense? Or how we orchestrated?
Let's not be wrapped in fig leaves any longer. Let's be men who smell like men. Strip again. If once we let these women get a semblance of a start, before we know it, they'll be adept at every manly art. They'll turn their hands and build ships, and then they'll make a bid to fight and ram our fleet, just like Artemisias did. And if to form a cavalry contingent they decide, they'll soon be teaching our Castrian gentry how to ride. For riding of a certain kind. At the gallop, they'll stay mounted and don't slip off easily. I think we should take them by a scrap of the neck. I do. And clap them in their socks. And I will start by seizing you.
Which is getting all eaten up by the worms, Lysistrata. You and your wars. Go back, I say. Oh, no, but I will return immediately. I swear by the two goddesses. I only have to lay it out on the bed. Go back, I say. Once you begin, all the rest will follow. Hello there. Where are you going? Oh, goddess divine Elysia, patroness of that you are telling me? What do you have there so hard?
A male child.
A male child. Now, by Aphrodite, this is something tough. Something like a kettle? Or a pot? You silly creature! This is the sacred helmet of Balan! And you said you were with a child?
Hence, I am, Matthias. I am.
And why this helmet then?
I mean to lay my eggs in this helmet, as the ducks do.
Excuses and pretense every word. You miss your husbands. That's all. But in any case, you must stay here until the 5th day, the day of your purification.
I cannot live anymore in the Acropolis. Now, I've seen the snakes, the guards, the temples,
And those awful owls with their dismal hooting. I cannot get a wink of rest and I'm just dying. Of fatigue. You wretched women. You miss your husbands. That is obvious. But don't you think they miss you too? They are spending dreadful nights. For that, I am sure. But come on, my dears. Be brave. Hold on a little bit more. And the victory will be ours. Yes. An oracle promises success if only we remain united. Should I repeat the words? Yes! Great. Silence. Listen carefully. When us the doves fling before the eagles shall have flown together in one place and shall refrain them from all amorous commerce, then will be the end of all ills of life. Yes, and Zeus, who doth thunder in the skies, shall set above what was erst below. What?
Should the men be underneath?
But if dissension do arise among the doves, and they take wing from the holy temple, it will be said, there is never a more wanton bird in the whole world.
Ye gods, the prophecy is clear!
Indeed, my dears, let us never be thrown down. Let us be brave. Yes. It will be indeed a shame not to trust an oracle. Great. Let us go back to our posts.
living long ago, his name millennium. From women and from wedlock spawned this young millennium flex, preferring life in desert wastes and barren hills instead. He hunted hares with nets, although he only had one hound. He hated women, so he never came back to his ground. Yes, he was truly wise, his led those females through and through. And following his example, really tested his creatures too.
I want to kiss you.
Not until you give up your war.
Old thing, I want to kick you.
Look at that hairy bottle.
It's alright, it's alright.
Told a little tale and now I'd like to do the same. The story of a wandering man and Stephen was his name. His face was etched on every side with prickly briar and thorn. Some said he was no mortal son but of the Fury born. This demon went away and lived so far from human ken, because he loves most bitterly the wickedness of men. Yes, hating their depravity, their company abhorred, he cursed them long and loud and deep, but women he adored. Denials, provocations, refusals. Try every means, except from what is forbidden by our oath. Do you remember our oath, Myrhinne?
Have no fear, I do it.
Great. And I will help you. Let us go back now.
Poor unfortunate waste has an enriched convention. Oh,
It is I!
What? A man? Go back, I say!
But who are you that thus repulses me?
The guard of the day.
For God's sake, call me Myrhinne.
Myrhinne, you say? And who are you?
I am her husband, Kinesias, son of Balan.
My dear friend Kinesias, your name is not at all unknown among us. Your wife always has it in her lips. She never touches an egg or an apple without saying, "This is for Kinesias."
Oh, really? And truly?
Oh yes, by Aphrodite. And when we start talking about Meg, you know,
Yeah.
she always says, all the rest cannot be compared with my Kinesias.
Oh, quick, for God's sake, go and call out to me.
Okay, I will. But what will I take for return as for my trouble?
Well, think I've got. If you want, I will give you what I have here.
Well, my dear, keep that for yourself. I will call her.
Oh, quick! Oh, be quick! Life has no more chance for me since she left my house. I am sad! Sad! And when I go indoors, it all seems so empty. My victuals are just a savor. And all because of this direction I can't get rid of!
I love you. Oh, I love you. Let yourself be loved. Now I shall not come.
Myrhinne, what are you saying? Come down to me, quick!
No, indeed, not I.
I told you, Myrhinne! Come down now!
Why should you call me? You don't want me.
Not want you! Why? Here I stand, stiff with desire!
Goodbye, Kinesias.
Oh, mames, the child! Myrhinne, inocente! Hear me! Oh, at any rate, hear your child! It's a lad! Hold your father!
Mama!
You see? Don't you pity the poor child? It's 6 days now. You've never washed and never fed the child.
Poor darling, your father takes mighty little care of you.
Oh, Myrhinne, calm down for the child's sake.
Oh, what a difficult thing it is to be a mother. Well, let's come down, I suppose.
Why, how much younger and prettier she looks. And how she looks at Mr. Loading.
How pretty and cold.
You double my passion. Let me kiss you. You're as sweet as your father is provoking.
What a terrible thing! It is to be left yourself by other women. Why give me such pain and suffering, and yourself into the bargain?
Hands off, sir.
Everything is going to rot and ruin in the house.
I don't care.
But you were! That's all being packed by the cotton hands. Don't you care for that?
Precious people.
Oh, and Aphrodite, whose mysteries you have not celebrated for so long. Won't you come back home?
No. At least now, a sound treaty puts an end to the war.
Well,
If you wish it so much, we'll make it, the treaty.
Well, we'll do. When that's done, I'll come home. Till then, I'm bound by my oath.
Oh, at any rate, lie with me, poor little one.
No! No! But at the same time, I cannot say I don't love you.
Oh, you love me! Then, why refuse to lie with me? My little girl, my sweet Myrhinne.
She must be joking. What? In front of the child?
Matthias! There is a land home. You see, there's nothing to hinder us. Won't you lie down now?
That miserable man? Where? Where?
In the cave of Beth. Nothing could be better.
But how shall I purify myself before going back to the citadel?
Oh, nothing easier. You can wash and take the cedra.
And my oath? Do you want me to perjure myself?
I'll take full responsibility, don't worry.
Well, I'll be off then to find a mattress for us.
Oh, there's no point in that. Surely we can lie on the ground.
No! Even though you're bad, I don't like you lying on the bare earth.
Oh, the dear girl! She loves me!
Now, come to bed. I'm going to undress. Oh, but you've got no bed sheets.
Oh, never mind about that.
No. And lying on the bare sake? That would be swollen.
Oh, kiss me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God! Hurry up!
I'm going to undress. But you've got no pillow.
I don't want a pillow!
But I do.
Oh! God! She treats my tooth just like Heracles!
Is that all, I wonder?
Oh, sure! There's nothing else! Come down, my treasure!
I'm coming. I'm fastening my dress. But remember what you promised me about making peace. Mind you keep that promise.
Yes! Yes! Upon my life I will!
You have no blankets.
My God! What difference does that make? What I want is to make love!
Never fear. I'll be back in a minute.
This woman is killing me with a blanket!
send you first?
No, my Apollo, please don't.
Yes, my Aphrodite. I'll do it whether you like it or not.
Oh, God. I wish you'd done it out. And we'll get through with all of this.
Hold your hand out. Now rub it in.
I don't much like the smell of it. But perhaps it will improve when it's well rubbed in. It does not somehow smack up the marriage bed.
What a scatterbrain I am if I hadn't brought the Rhodian perfume.
Oh, never mind you this. Let it go now.
You don't really mean that.
God, the man who invented perfume!
You, darling. Now, come, provoking creature, to bed with me, and don't bring another thing. I'm coming. I'm just loosen my underwear. Oh my. Dear boy, will you vote for peace?
I think about this. Who I am to give you what you want so badly.
Poor miserable wretch, bulked in your mourners. What tortures are yours? You fill me with pity. Could any man's back and loins stand such strain? He stands rigid and stiff, and there's never a wench to help him.
Oh, yeah, God in heaven, what pains I suffer.
There you have it. It's her doing. Abandoned hussy.
That abandoned hussy? No, no. You rather say that sweetest, dearest darling.
assignment in the Britannies. I am bearer of these patches. Hello? Anyone? Are you a man or a Priapus? Don't be stupid! I am a herald, of course, I swear I am! And I come from Sparta about making peace. But you're hiding a lance under your cloak, surely! No, nothing of that sort.
Then why do you turn away like that?
And hold your cloak out from your body. Have you got swellings in the groin from your journey? But you've got an erection! You lewd fellow! No, I tell you no, but enough of this foolery. What is it you have there, then? It's a Spartan scroll. Oh, indeed, a Spartan scroll, is it? Go on, I know all about such matters. How go things in Sparta, then? In Sparta, everything is upside down! All the islands have erections! What is the meaning of it all? Is it the god Pan's doing? No! It's the work of Lampito and all the women acting at their instigation. They have kicked the men out of between their thighs. But what are you doing about it? We are at our wits' end. We walk bent double as if we were carrying lanterns in the wind. The women have sworn. They have sworn. We will not get as close as touch them unless we finally conclude peace. I see now. It's a general conspiracy embracing all Greece. Go! Go back to Sparta. Bid them send envoys plenipotentiary to treat for peace. I will urge our senators myself to name plenipotentiaries and to persuade them. I will show them my own. What could be better? I fly at your command.
There's no beast more stubborn than woman, and neither leopard nor fighter is more ruthless.
If you know that, why do you still fight us? We would be faithful friends if you would let us.
Women I loathe, both now and evermore.
Well, as you like. But really, standing naked, you do look stupid. I'm not going to leave you in such a state. Come on, come on. Put on your tunic.
I am very grateful. I am. I tell you, I've had it biting me for quite some time.
You look more like a man now. What's so common? But if you weren't quite such a nasty man, I'd rather go off taking on the creature that's in your eye.
Oh, that's what it was. Was murdering me. Look, take it out and show it me. I tell you, I've had it biting me for quite some time.
All right then. Though really, you've got such a temper. Great Zeus! That is some nut! Oh, just look at it. It must be from the March of Marathon.
I'm very grateful. It's been digging wells it was. And now, my eyes are streaming tears.
Oh, what a man. You're a naughty man, though. And kiss you.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do!
Oh. Damn your cajolery! I guess the saying is true. We can't live with you, but we can't live without you. Let us make peace. That's what we ought to do. Let our division be dead and done. Let us unite and sing our song as one. Yes!
Yes! Yeah!
The envoy from Sparta with their long flowing beards, who would think they were pigsties between their thighs. Hail to you, Laconian. First of all, tell us how you fare.
No needs for many words. You can see in the state we are in.
The situation grows more and more strange. The intensity of the thing is simply frightful.
It's beyond belief. But to work now, summon the commissioner and let us match up the best piece we made.
Ah, our men too, like wrestlers in the arena, can't endure the wreck over their bellies. It's an athlete's malady that only exercise can remedy.
What?
Lysistrata! Surely she must have some sympathy for our condition!
See? He suffers from the very same complaint.
Don't you feel a strong nervous tension in the morning?
Yes. And a dreadful, dreadful torture it is too. Unless we make peace fast, we shall have no recourse but to make love to Cleonice. Greetings to you, Laconian, fellow sufferer.
Oh, what a terrible thing it would have been if these fellows had seen us right now when we were on full stand.
Speak out, Laconian. What is it brings you here?
We have to come to treat for peace.
Well said. Yes, we are of the same mind. Someone better call Lysistrata. She's the only one who will bring us to terms.
Call Lysistrata, and Lysistrata us into the bargain, if you will.
Needless to call her. She's heard our voices and here she comes.
Hail, the bravest of all women! To your charms, all Greeks surrender!
Yes. It will be an easy task, indeed. If only they refrain from mutual indulgence to masculine love. But where is Goddess Peace? Athenians and Laconians. My words to both of you are harsh, but you deserve them. For you worship the same gods as if you were one single family. But yet, you destroy Greek cities and you slay her men.
Good God, this erection is killing me!
Now a word to you, Laconians. Don't you not remember when Periclidas came once to Athens and asked for help, when Poseidon was threatening your country with the earthquake? Cleon then sent 4,000 men and saved your land. This is how the Athenians have treated you. They saved you. And you? You are destroying the country of your saviors.
They do wrong! Very wrong, Lysistrata.
Yeah, we do wrong. Very wrong. But what a lovely bottom piece.
Yeah.
Now turning to you, Athenians. Don't you think I forgot you? Don't you not have memory when you were wearing the short tunic of slavery? It was only the Peloponnesians who came and saved you from the tyrants. Them and only them, spear in hand, were fighting next to you that eventful day. And thanks to them, you threw away the short tunic of slave. And now, our nation is wearing the long cloak of a free man.
She's perfectly right. I've never seen a woman of more gracious dignity.
And I've never seen a woman with a finer body.
Bound with such ties, what prevents you from making peace? How can you be at war?
We are quite ready. If they will give us back our ramparts.
my good man?
Deals that have been asking for and craving for ever so long.
In the sea god's name, you shall never have it!
Come on, my friends, agree.
What city shall we have then to stir up trouble in?
Well, ask another city. Ask an exchange.
Fast the ticket. Fast, give us Echinides, the Malian Gulf in joining, and the 2 legs of Megara.
No! Surely not all that! My dear sir.
Come on, my friends. Agree. Never make it trouble for 2 legs, more or less.
Well, I'm ready to strip down and go to work right now.
I also don't get the stuffless.
Well, this is exactly what you will do. What peace decides. First, go and ask your allies for the matter.
What allies, I should like to know. Why, we are all of us erected! There is no one who's not mad to be mating! What we all want is to be in bed with our wives. How can our allies fail to second our project?
And I will sue for certain sure.
The Christians, first and foremost, by the gods!
Well said indeed. Then, prepare yourselves to enter to the Acropolis, where the women are invited to supper.
Whoa!
There, you will pledge yourselves with the same promises, and peace will be signed. After that, each good man will go back home with his good. Let us all go in Acropolis.
Quickly. Lead on quickly, says I.
Lead on. Our new man.
Quick. Quick's the blood. Such elegant eyes.
I am a magistrate. Show me your Spartan scroll.
Now embrace me, brother.
I think sex is overrated.
That's what she said.
Yeah? Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Nice.
Magistrate. You were bad, magistrate. You're so very bad. Problem? Let's go find you a slave. Yeah. Okay.
Myrhinne, come down, the child is crying! Again!
Peace. At last.
think more, I don't know. It was really nice having you all here. Thank you guys, thank you, thank everybody. Thanks for guys saying that gave us all that money to make all these things.